My name is Joshua Wilson, and for you guys who don't know, I recently started a YouTube channel, Josh Wilson Movie Reviews. Wilson, as of right now. I don't know why the last Wilson is in there, it's just an editing problem, anyways. So, today, I'm going to be reviewing a movie that just came out, brand new, Friday, The Nun. Now, The Nun is 2018's entry into the Conjuring universe. Lately, the Conjuring universe has been coming out with movies that are part of the universe every year. And it's brought a lot of scary elements and factors into horror that we've never seen before. And these are jump scares, anything, demonic, exorcisms, you name it. Anyways, but I'm here to review The Nun, not any of those movies yet. I'm just here to review The Nun for now, so let's get into it. So, The Nun takes place in St. Abbey. It's called St. Abbey Cathedral in Romania. It's a haunted cathedral or church or monastery, I would say. It looks like a monastery that's haunted by a very, very powerful demon, Valak. Now, Valak takes the shape, even though Valak's a demon, she takes the shape of a nun to blend in with the others, but you can just tell that it's not just a normal nun. Now, the movie opens up with a nun, or the last two nuns in the abbey, one of them committing suicide and the other being attacked and dying. They committed suicide, and then we cut to a shot where you can clearly tell it's very well shot. This gardener, what do you want to call it, the groundskeeper, is walking through with a wheelbarrow and everything. He discovers the nun's body. It's all bloody. It's great. It's all bloody. There's a bunch of bite marks on her because the crows have been biting on her and eating at her. And then that's when we take place and go over to the Vatican in Rome, or wherever the Vatican. I'm not quite sure where the Vatican is. That's where we go over to the Vatican and we meet Father Burke and Sister Irene. Sister Irene is a nun. Well, not really a nun. She hasn't taken her vows yet, but she's a sister of the church. And they ask Sister Irene and Father Burke to go to Romania and check this creepy apparent suicide out, to see what's going on, if the grounds are still holy and everything. And in conclusion, they are definitely unholy. Then when they get to the church, Sister Irene keeps seeing the nun. Excuse me. I'm sick and filming as of right now. And where was that? She sees the nun walking around. She has visions of the nun. We're not quite sure if they're visions or if they're actually the nun, but she keeps seeing the nun everywhere. And this is when they kind of get into the storyline and everything. Now, Father Burke is a priest who's also came from Romania. Romania is a very dark city somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is. Anyways, Romania is a very, very dark place and very haunted. So Father Burke tells a story about how he did an exorcism on a little boy who was possessed by a demon. We don't ever find out what demon or anything. And he later goes on to see visions of the little boy running around because the boy died in the exorcism. And he keeps seeing visions of the boy going around. The boy keeps saying, why didn't you save me, or something like that. And it leads to this really scary scene in the movie where Father Burke goes outside, chases this little boy into this graveyard, and a bunch of scary shit happens. Father Burke is walking through, and it's a really cool jump scare. He falls into this coffin in the ground, and we again see the casket close shut on him. And then we pan over to the left or something, and we see the nun standing there or something. Pan back down to the coffin, and it's covered in dirt. And Father Burke is ringing the bell in the casket and everything to let anyone know above ground that someone's being buried alive. And so something tells Sister Irene to get up, and she starts walking around. She gets out of the bed, and we see the nun behind her. It's a very scary scene. Now, she rescues Father Burke after being attacked by the nun, or a vision of being attacked by the nun. Then they realize the grounds are unholy. I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but I'm going to go ahead and skip to the end. So if you guys want to log off this video right now, this is where I'm basically going to spoil the end. I don't want to share the whole movie or the middle. I'm just going to tell you the end. Now, we eventually find out that Valak's only weakness is this artifact in the church called Jesus blood. This little glass container with a cross-shaped thing filled of the Jesus Christ's blood, and it's her only weakness. Now, what happens is Valak possesses Sister Irene for a minute, or for a couple seconds, and then Frenchie, one of the main characters, along with Father Burke and Sister Irene, that's the gardener, the grounds guy. His name is Frenchie or Maurice. He wipes the Jesus blood on Sister Irene's face, and the demon's out of her. Then the demon just takes her normal nun form and just goes after everyone, killing, or what I thought was killing Frenchie, which turns out Frenchie's not dead. I thought she choked him out and he died. I'm like, okay, well, he's long gone out of the story. Now, Father Burke has also been taken out by the nun, because the nun's been throwing people across rooms and everything. Especially in this one scene, there's this really scary scene where all of the nuns are like sitting in a circle praying, and Sister Irene's in the middle of the circle, and it turns out they're not even real nuns. And like something happens, they all go flying across the room and they all die. Then Sister Irene walks in, finds Father Burke, turns around, nuns are gone. The dead nuns are gone. It was insane. Anyways, so the nun throws Sister Irene, almost drowns Sister Irene in this kind of like sewer or pool kind of thing, and then Sister Irene takes the Jesus blood, puts it in her mouth underwater, so Valak doesn't see it while she's trying to choke her out. And we just see Valak open this up, and it's like a broken glass hole in the Jesus blood artifact. And the Jesus blood is gone, and Sister Irene sits up out of the water and spits it in Valak's face and everything, causing her, the demon, to leave and everything, and closing the portal in the church. Closing the portal inside the church, which is the portal that leads, or the kind of the gateway to hell kind of thing. I don't know, really. And that is basically the end of the nun, except it's not. We then later realize that Valak did possess Frenchie, and for people who've seen the movie The Conjuring, which came out in 2013, for the opening, or for one of the scenes, or in the middle or something, they're showing a video of an exorcism. And exorcism on the guy, his name is Maurice. We find out Frenchie is Maurice, the guy they're doing the exorcism on. And I realized that Sister Irene is young Lorraine Warren. This was very weird when I realized it. I was kind of weirded out. I was thinking the time ages were completely off track. I'm thinking the year the movies came out, that's what year they took place. I was wrong, clearly, because we know The Conjuring takes place during the 1900s, 1940s, something like, no, 1970s or something like that. And I honestly thought they weren't going to pull it off with the nun, but they somehow did. It was an okay movie. It wasn't the best movie I've seen in the Conjuring universe or the Annabelle universe. They're both in the same universe. So yeah, it wasn't the best movie I've seen in the Conjuring universe. And I think it really took a step down from the Annabelle movies and the Conjuring movies. Like, both those movies, all four of those movies were just fantastic. And The Nun, I think, just takes a step down. Now, Rotten Tomatoes gave The Nun a 32 out of 100. But on this YouTube channel, we're doing it out of 10. So I would give The Nun maybe a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10, that's where it belongs. It's just my opinion. I think it wasn't the greatest. It was filled with unnecessary jump scares, but then again, it's a horror movie, so you kind of need the jump scares in order to spook people out. That's really all I have today. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.